Hello YouTube, this is me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 68. From our last game we played before, we already defeated the Texas Rangers on our second game, and we're gonna face the San Francisco Giants. But first, we're gonna take one day off, and then we're gonna play against the San Francisco Giants in 3 games. So we're gonna head to our first game with them right now. So here we go.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the National League West, Orel Hershiser collected the victory in his 12th win, helping the Dodgers get a victory over the Rangers 3-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Corey Dickerson was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, helping the Fish get past the Giants 10-7. He extended his hitting streak to a Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the San Diego Padres launched 3 home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 10-2. The Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
In now, Wade Boggs. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Oh, wait a little bit.
Next to bat for the Giants, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Turner has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. His contract is set to expire at the end of this, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's 1-0. Austin Bryce will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cheney moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. First pitch on its way. Tries to dump this one out to left. And Escobar has a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Cheney waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Andre Ethier having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Lincoln
At the plate, Lincoln Cheney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge. but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So in now for San Francisco, Austin Barnes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Turner is there. And the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is pulled into right. Cheney is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Next for the Dodgers, Howie Kendrick. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Danny Valencia. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Standing in now, Kenta Maeda. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. It remains 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's batting at a .385 clip. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Austin Bryce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First time up, he went down looking. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Turner is under it. And that retires the side. Giants down in order. They lead it 1-0. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bryce is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
So stepping in, Yunel Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a little blooper to center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score, and the Dodgers have drawn even. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And he puts it on the ground to second. VR has it, and there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Ethier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes the Babe.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. He got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder, Charlie.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And it's fouled away. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Fouled off. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 21 for him on the season, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Kenta Maeda, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Here's Gerard Dyson. lifted down the line in left. Ruth on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on with one away now. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. 0-1 the count. Kendrick on third. Valencia at second. Maeda at first. 2 out in the inning. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 55 on the campaign, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Boy, when the leading MVP candidate steps into the box, I'm not sure it's wise to challenge him, especially with a pitch like this. But they do, and he makes them pay for their mistake. He's been doing this all year long.
Alberto Zamora answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate, and 6 of them score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Dodgers lead it 8-1. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Lincoln Cheney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. In there, 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Ranging back is Ethier, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, 1 home run is not going to erase the big inning they just gave up, but it will stop the bleeding a little bit and make them feel a little bit better about themselves. We'll see if they can build on that here.
Turner in foul ground, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside. Here's a high pop-up. Escobar is there for it, and the inning is over. Gigante's answer right back. Bye-bye, baby, with the solo shot. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Giants 2. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Zamora, a native of Puerto Rico. He was a 25th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting. First baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now batting. Number
First
18.
game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
In now, Kenta Maeda. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
I'm back.
Into
So
the
far,
box
we're doing
now,
good.
Gerard Dyson. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Ruth is there, and he puts this one away.
We are
for the
ahead
third out.
right
So
now,
great
which is a
job
good
there
thing.
of working out a potential trouble. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Catches the corner, got him looking.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Ethier. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. No hits to this point. Line towards center field. Dyson is there now, and
nice.
has it, 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Dyson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order. Still 8-2. Jose Baez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cheney is going to get there. 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton.
Come on, give me a good one.
We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dad, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for LA. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Valencia is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Dyson on the run. 2 gone.
Nice. That was deep.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. A strikeout
very
and a line out
deep
for him so far.
down there.
2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still 8-2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Duffy takes it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cheney sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another chance. Danny Valencia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Kenta Maeda. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lincoln Cheney. He leads off there.
Giants, right fielder, Lincoln Cheney. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Austin Barnes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Got him.
Nice.
So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Mark Reynolds will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Breaking ball in for a strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Still 8-2. Michael Feliz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Lifted down the line in left. Ruth giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. The tag,
Down.
and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The batter, number 00, shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Next for the Dodgers, Yunel Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. And no one will get this one. Here comes the 0-1. Left center, base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Here's a high pop-up. Barnes has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss here. He's behind in the count now, 0-2. Escobar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these 2 teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Row, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball on.
Let's go on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves her. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Ready with the 0-2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. One out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Damn, this guy doesn't want to give up, huh?
The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone.
Finally.
He struck him out looking.
Doesn't want to give up, I can see. Damn.
Giants down to their final out now. And here comes the Babe. In there, and it's 0-1. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And
nice.
This one for the
Thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny. This was episode 60.
Winning streak. This ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time
68, and we will see you soon.
But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.